Hi, welcome back again to my channel. This is a typical day in my life. However, there's not much of activities. While you watch me stare at my computer, battling with my keyboard, I would like to share an excerpt from a book that I read or that I've read a long time ago, but I took it again this year, and I hope you get insights from it. Thank you. Have you ever wondered why we try so hard to prove ourselves to others? Why we chase achievements, approval, and perfection, yet still feel empty? Maybe you've asked yourself, am I really enough? Today, I want to share a powerful journey into a book that changed my understanding of self-worth and identity. The title of this book is The Search for Significance by Robert McGee. The book is a mirror that reflects what we've believed and what we were meant to believe. The author of this book starts by exposing something many of us carry often silently: the lies that we have built our lives around. Lies like, I must meet certain standards to feel good about myself. I must be approved by others to be worthy. Those who fail are unworthy of love and deserve to be punished. I am what I do. I am what I have. I am what others think of me. These lies are so subtle, but they are very powerful. They drive our anxiety, they drive perfectionism, they drive those shame that we have. So we perform, strive, and wear masks, hoping to be accepted. But deep down, we still feel like imposters, afraid of being exposed. At the root of it all is shame, the quiet belief that something is wrong with me. The writer explains that shame is not just guilt over what we've done, it is a deeper wound, a belief about who we are. And sadly, many of us learn this early, from rejections to abuse and impossible expectations. And when we accept the lie that our value is based on performance or approval, we start chasing significance in all the wrong places. Success becomes our drug, people pleasing our prison. But what if our true identity never depended on performance in the first place? Now, here's the turning point. The writer gently but powerfully brings us to the truth. He says, our worth is not earned, it is received. You and I are deeply loved. We are completely forgiven, fully accepted and complete in Christ. Not because of what we've done, but because of what Jesus has done. This truth dismantles the old lies. We no longer need to perform for approval. We already have it. We don't need to fear failure because our identity is secure. And we no longer need to search for significance because we are already significant. Not someday, not if, but now because of who we belong to. Now, what is the pathway forward? It begins with renewing our minds, replacing lies with truths, speaking life over ourselves, letting go of perfection and embracing grace. We're encouraged in these practical steps. We should journal the truth. We should affirm our God-given identity and letting our community, that's why we have to be in a good community, remind us of who we are. So it is definitely not a one-time fix. It is a healing journey. It is a journey of trading self-rejection for self-compassion. It is a journey of choosing to believe that you are already enough. A journey of believing that we are already enough. Maybe today you're tired of proving, you're tired of pretending, you're tired of feeling not enough. Let this be your invitation. Let this be your invitation to stop searching for significance where it can't be found. To rest in the truth that your worth is not on trial. And to embrace the identity that you've already been given. You are loved without condition. You are valued without performance. And your significance beyond measure. And not because the word says so, but because God has said it. Because God does. My dear listeners, I know it's not always easy to believe this truth. Some days, the lies shout louder than faith. The world tells us we are only as good as our last success, or that if we mess up, we lose our value. But here's the difference with God. He doesn't change his mind about us, no. He saw you at your worst and still chose you. He's not ashamed of your story. He's not. He's in it. He's in the story. So you are not defined by your trauma, your reputation, your failures, or your achievements. You're defined by the one who made you, who loves you endlessly, and who says, "You're mine." So take a deep breath, exhale the pressure, and remember this. You don't have to chase your worth, you can live from it. Remember that your value was never meant to be earned, it was always meant to be received. So today, stop, rest. Let grace wash over every broken place and begin again. Not from striving, but from security, because the truth is, you are always enough, and nothing can change that. So thanks for joining me on this journey. And if this spoke to you, do not keep it to yourself. Share to people and let me know what you think in the comment section.